Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. Out there to the 144,000 and the rest of the remnant of the elect. I want to give all honors and infinite praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekah Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who taught us his truth and who rule well. Peace and safety and salutations out there to you sincere, and you hopefully elect, scattered abroad across the four winds of this earth. All right, I'm your fellow servant, Mother Akia. All right, coming in. All right, with another lesson today. All right, this lesson is going to be going into we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. Okay, and this is going into the so-called ICE fake shooting. Okay, that took place yesterday. And I already knew it was something somewhat fishy about it. When you start going over the studying of the different videos and you're looking at really what's going on, you can obviously see that Esau Edom is definitely up to something. He's trying to gain the attraction of the masses of the people, okay? Because all the stuff that's been happening, especially starting since Saturday, there have been a lot of different things that's been happening, man. Because it's to gear the people's attention away from really what's going on. Okay, right now we are really in a crisis. Okay, especially dealing with the financial system. Okay, to take people's eyes off from really what's going on. You got next week they're getting ready to bring in the Clarity Act. Okay, so they need a lot of different things to take the people's mind away. Okay, from truly what's really going on, man. Because and also you have the same thing too that we are already at war. Okay, it just hasn't escalated to the point, all right, but it's getting there. Okay, things is amping up. Okay, and here it is. You got Esau Edom coming in with all these different, all right, psyops. All right, and this is another psyop that's being played out. Okay, right before they're getting ready to shut down the government on the 31st too as well. Okay, so it's a lot of different things that's happening. You got to keep your eyes open. All right, you cannot be ignorant. All right, of Satan's devices, man. So let me just go ahead and get straight to that scripture. This is the book of Second Corinthians 2 and verse 11. It reads, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." All right, Esau does the same thing over and over and over. Okay, but the masses of the people, they still get caught up into it, okay, because they don't know what really what's going on. You got some people that see through Esau's bullshit, okay, but it's getting to the point to where the people are still getting themselves fooled by it, okay. But according to prophecy, man, all this is getting ready to fail Esau. All right, his deception, his lies, it's all gonna catch up to him. Okay, and we're starting to see that. So let me go ahead and get into the video that I got from here from a call for an uprising. Okay, his title. Let me get to it. His title: "Psyop on 33rd Street." There's that number, 33. It says ice fake shooting of Renee Good occurs 5 blocks away from George Floyd. Okay, Psyop. Okay, and you should be familiar, with what happened with George Floyd. All the different things, cities, of the people erupting. Okay, especially it was geared towards Jake. Okay, and now this happened to a so-called white woman. Okay, because this the narrative of what Esau truly really wants is he needs, okay, the left and the right wing, Edomites basically to take matters into their own control. Okay, this is where we're getting ready to start seeing seditions, all right, amongst, okay, the different factions. Okay, these Edomites, okay, going into the left, white ring, the what is it? Not Dominicans, Slovakia, the Democrats, all right, and the Republicans. All right, so let me go ahead and play some of the video.
Democrats are all riled up, fake satanic politicians like Hillary Clinton tweeting things out to get them to remember that insurrection because they want you to remember that poorly carried out false flag on January 6th that began the massive divide in this country. Not that there wasn't already before, but that's the big event that they're using to bring down the government. Remember, this is about bringing in AI governance. So we obviously see stage protesters in the street. 5 minutes after this happens, we're supposed to believe a guy runs outside, puts a ski mask on, and burns an American flag in the middle of the road. Really? Did he get all the information straight? Did he know what was going on? I mean, people get shot every single day. People do die every day. He got the information almost immediately. Oh, ICE agents shot a woman in her car who was a white woman. She wasn't doing anything wrong. They claim that she tried to run him over, but she didn't. So he burns the American flag in the street so that the news, of course, could put that front and center, because that's how this all works. We see video clips of the military, as you saw in that clip, spraying gas, spraying all sorts of things in people's faces for no reason whatsoever. These people are just standing there, right? The military, of course, doing this. This is all part of the show, right? And you can see CNN witness to ICE agents. You shot her in the effing face, even saying that on CNN, as Tim Walz, again, the character who ran for vice president with Kamala Harris, has said we've never been at war with the federal government, but they're debating bringing in the National Guard to protect their citizens from ICE. And of course, the Twitter machine, as it always does, it puts out the things they want out there to trend, things like civil war, things like say her name, just like say his name, as we all remember the charade of the George Floyd psyop. And this is it, folks. This is how order out of chaos works. You can see the stage protests, and then you can see how sheeple is as sheeple does. The people see this stuff on the news. If you're a Democrat, you're riled up. You want to go to the closest government staged rally that you think is an organic rally, and you want to protest, right? While the conservatives are saying that this is just ICE doing their jobs, even though it was a white woman and she didn't try to run somebody over. They're defending Big Brother and what Big Brother is bringing in here with ICE and Palantir. So this is what they want. This is order out of chaos, right? This is the motto.
And this is what they're trying to do. Okay, they're trying to bring in, all right, the model, okay, of AI governance. Okay, why do you think they've been passing all these different bills, okay, to fast track, to fast forward, okay, these different laws, including with AI? Okay, you have that. And then also you have the economy falling, hyperinflation is about to come, all right, because everything is happening, man. You see Esau, going over there to Venezuela, hoarding up different resources such as the oil, the silver, the gold that they had, the Bitcoin. Okay, things is changing. Okay, but the people can't truly see what the hell is going on, man, because they're caught up into all the different things of what Esau Edom is bringing in, man. But hey, according to prophecy, man, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has given us, okay, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, okay, to know, all right, our enemy. Okay, we know who the enemy is. We know what the enemy is trying to do. Okay, and we know what the enemy will do. Okay, to a certain extent, man. Okay, all right. We know that this devil is coming in with great wrath. All right, because he knows that he has a short time. You read that in the book of Revelation, chapter 12. Okay, this devil is making moves. Okay, time is getting shorter and shorter. All right, and all you jakes that's still out here, y'all playing around, man. Time is getting shorter and shorter. Okay, all right.
Freemasonry, particularly associated with the Scottish Rite's 33rd degree. Freemasons, of course, and what a coincidence, because this is what always happens. This is where it starts, with the coding with the number 33. Renee Good, as if that name isn't fake enough, as I always say, be George Glass, was killed by an ICE agent near East 33rd Street. They say it was on Portland Avenue South between East 33rd and 34th Street. Of course it was, because it always is, right? For those of you that don't know, 33 is a significant number, perhaps the most significant number to the occult. Prominent in Freemasonry, is the highest honor that you could achieve. The highest degree in Freemasonry is the 33rd degree. That's why they always use it as their calling card. I covered this with the Bondi Beach event a couple of weeks ago, or a month ago now, how that was done on the 33rd coordinates. These are things that they do, right? They use coordinates, they use addresses, they use all sorts of things, the age of the shooter, the age of the victim. There's always a 33 code in there. For those of you who don't remember, I'll give you a couple examples, so if you think that I'm just pulling this out of a hat, right? July 30th, 2025, we had that shooting on the 33rd floor in Midtown Manhattan, which I did a video on, which is available on the website. Mayor Adams called for gun control. Again, this was about many different things, including bringing in this surveillance state, this surveillance grid. That's why the image you saw was of the man walking with the gun out in the open and that yellow box around him.
Esau's ready to set the system. He's getting everything into place. You know, he's getting everything into place, man. Okay, but he needs the masses of the people to be distracted. Okay, and this is another distraction, man. All right, but that's enough with the video. I got right here for those who don't know what a psyop is. I put it into the chat GBT. All right, for you newcomers. Okay, because hey, prophecy is moving. Okay, if this is your first time coming by these videos, you should understand the times of what we're truly living in, man. Okay, because prophecy is moving. You look at the different things concerning the financial sector. Hey, man, the chip is it's prepped up and it's ready, man. Apostle Tahar just did a video. We could be out of here 2026, 2027. Okay, if it be the Lord's will. Okay, because things are moving at a fast pace, and if you're not on board, you can easily get distracted, man, out here. All right, so I got it right here, a psyop. It says, oh, I got one more video. I'm gonna come back to it though. But it says a PSYOP, short for psychological operation, okay, is an organized effort to influence how people think, feel, or behave. And this is what Esau Edom is doing, man. He's playing on the minds of the people. It says often without them realizing, right? Everybody's caught up underneath this man's spell, man. It's okay, but that spell will eventually fade away, man. It says a PSYOP uses information, messaging, or symbolism to shape beliefs, decisions, or emotions of a target group. Okay, it says originally a military term used to weaken an enemy's morale. Okay, and you people are known as the enemies, okay, of the United States too as well, man. Okay, it's in their documents. It says, especially you so-called blacks, Latino, Native American Indians. All right, but really, all you Americans, man, you think that you're free? You're not. Look at the different things of what this devil is doing, man. You got Pete Hegseth talking about telling parents to give up their most valuable resource, man, which is what? Their children. They're ready to go to war. Here it is. They're changing. What's that? They're changing the Salaki. They're changing the name from the Department of Defense to the Department of War. What is that telling you, man? You seeing the different things what they're doing, causing chaos around the earth, talking about they're gonna take over Greenland. Shh, time is speeding up. Going back into the psyop, used to weaken an enemy's morale, create confusion. This is what this devil is doing right now. He is creating nothing but confusion for those who are not in the know. It says, or influence civilian populations. And that's what he's doing, man. Okay, by that damn bullshit ass story, man. So I got right here from TikTok. All right. Let me do this.
Here's the angle.
Here it is. So it says, why are they lying? So it says, I just pieced this all together and noticed something odd. Yeah. So let's go ahead and play this video.
No one has seen. But there is alarming lies in the storytelling from Homeland Security Kristi Noem. Watch carefully as we see the agent involved walk calmly back to his car with no injury. But Kristi Noem stated transported to a hospital and that he received treatment. However, we can clearly see the agent get into his own SUV and drive away.
Criminals! Don't let him leave!
EVC 289.
Don't let him leave!
This is immediately after the incident. Even more shockingly, we can see ICE agents preventing self-declared medical professionals from helping the victim.
So why are they telling everybody to back up? Okay, why are they telling everyone to not give help? Okay, to the individual. Talking about they have their own medics. It's all a psyop, man.
And this is damning too. Right at the beginning, you can see the victim giving the signal for the vehicle to pass by. Of which there is plenty of room. Here's the angle no one has seen. But there is alarming lies in the storytelling from Homeland Security Kristi Noem. Watch carefully as we see the agent involved walk calmly back to his car with no injury. But Kristi Noem stated transported to a hospital and that he received treatment. However, we can clearly see the agent get into his own SUV and drive away.
Fucking criminals! Don't let him leave!
EVC 289.
Don't let him leave!
This is immediately after the incident. Even more shockingly, we can see ICE agents preventing self-declared medical professionals from helping the victim. And this is damning too. Right at the beginning, you can see the victim giving the signal for the vehicle to pass by. Of which there is plenty of room.
So you see, waving the hand, it's a lot of holes in the story. Okay, why did they want the people to come over there and help? Got the guns pointed at them, telling them they can't come over there, man. It's because the damn woman, man, she's not fucking dead. It's all a psyop. They got actors out there and everything. Okay, so we see what's going on, man. We truly see what the hell is going on, man. Okay, and Tawadi Bashim Yahushua, man, for showing us here it is. War is coming. See, it's a lot of things that's happening, and you got to have your mind on the swivel, man, to be seeing everything that's happening, man. Let me get that in what's that? In Ephesians, and we can close out on this, man. Got to be circumspect in these times. This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 5, and verse 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. Okay? We got to walk circumspectly now. Always looking at seeing what's going on, looking at the current events, all right, looking around us, especially when we're going to our certain places day to day, because psyops are being thrown at you. People are getting bombarded, man, by these. Okay, it says, oh, see, I'm supposed to be in the trade, but missed it, but whatever. But it says, but as wise, it says, redeeming the time because the days are evil. Okay, the days are evil. You got to redeem the time that you're in, man. Okay, and then the devil, he is at work, man. Satan is at work, man. Okay, his counterparts, Esau, Edom, they are moving. Okay, so be prepared to see more different psyops. Okay, and even closely soon, a false flag. Okay, because that's coming real soon. Okay, but that's pretty much it, man. On the lesson, just want to go into that, man, showing that how Esau, Edom, man, we are not ignorant of his devices, man. He is bringing in, okay, a lot of distractions, okay, because something big is about to eventually go down, man, real soon. All right, so, hey, Lord willing, you was edified from out this lesson. I want to give all honors and infinite praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who taught us his truth and who ruled well. Peace and safety and salutations that unto you sincere, and you hope for elect, scattered abroad across the four winds of this earth. All right, I'm your fellow servant, Malaakia. Shalom.